There is a free wireless internet signal all across North America, and nobody has figured out how to use it. It's like the Force. Sorry, have you seen Star Wars?
No.
One of many great scenes in BlackBerry, a film that got great reviews when it came out last year. I forget how many stars Eli gave it, but he really enjoyed the movie. This morning, BlackBerry is right at the top of the list in terms of numbers of Canadian Screen Awards nominations. 17! It's dominating. So the nominations just came off embargo at 7 o'clock Eastern. Look who's in studio to tell us all about it. Magda Gabriselase. BlackBerry, a favorite. It was just honored elsewhere, too, in the United States, I think, with a Critics Award. So.
That was here, the Toronto Film Critics Association.
Toronto.
Yeah, $50,000.
Okay. So it just keeps on rolling.
It does. It keeps on rolling, and it's setting a new record with the number of nominations that it has received with the Screen Awards, with 17 nominations. So, yeah, that's a big one.
Tell me a little bit more about the film category.
Well, you've got 3 films that are double digits when it comes to the nominations that they've received. So starting off with Infinity Pool. This is a film by Brandon Cronenberg, and of course this is the son of David Cronenberg. This is a horror sci-fi film really about the horrible things that the wealthy people are doing in this film and the system that's been set up for them to get away with it. And then you've got Humanist Vampire Seeking Consenting Suicidal Person. It is a mouthful of a title.
Wow.
This is a film that got 12 nominations, and it's all about this coming-of-age tale of this vampire that needs blood but is conflicted about killing humans, and you can see what the solution is there in the title. And of course, as we talked about, BlackBerry getting the most nominations with 17. Jay Baruchel spoke to Eli several times throughout the movies as the movie was out, and here's why he wanted people to see BlackBerry.
How profoundly important the innovation that these nerds above a diner in Waterloo in 1996 came up with. Just how profoundly important that is to the world as we know it. The way that we participate in the world, the way that we relate to one another, all of it stands on the shoulders of what they created.
And a lot of people saw that film, and again, it's one that it's been nominated 17 times.
What a transformation for him in the role in the film. So for television, we better settle in because we have more than 100 categories to cover, but tell us some of the highlights there.
Well, one that has been a success with audiences is Workin' Moms, and this has wrapped up after 7 seasons. It got 12 nominations, so doing really well there with the nominations. Another one that did well with audiences and has also ended at this point is Sort of. It got 18 nominations, and this is one where the main character is gender fluid and working through life and the journey and the questions that come up in life, dealing with family and expectations and loss. And with 19 nominations is Little Bird, and this is one that looks at the 60s scoop and the lasting trauma of that. The series looks at one character, an Indigenous woman, as she tries to reconnect with her birth family. Now, Eli Glasner, of course, spoke with the showrunner about being involved with this project. Take a listen.
They mentioned, wanting to do this show about an Indigenous woman adopted into a Jewish home, and I was like, yes, yes. I have never been given the opportunity to explore my own identity in that way as a Jewish, Indigenous person.
Now, there are a lot more shows, a lot more movies, a lot more nominations. The awards are taking place in the last week of May, over several days, and the award show is on May 31st, which is airing here on CBC.
Okay, thank you very much for coming in. And big highlights, shows and programs and movies that we've talked about on CBC or that you see on CBC, and Magda here to tell us more about it. Thanks again.